Not only does Mrs. Boozer teach social studies, civics, U.S. history, she coaches golf at Navarre High. She also is the only virtual Japanese teacher in the state of Florida. はじめまして、どうぞよろしく。私はブーザ先生です。お願いします。My name is Mrs. Boozer. It's nice to meet you. Essentially. Tish is a champion as a teacher.
She's very kind, she's very intelligent, of course.
Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Give me a thumbs up if you're doing great. Awesome. Thank you all for coming for today's live lesson.
She genuinely cares about her students, and she's not just trying to have a job to do. It's like a passion.
Today we're going to talk about analyzing images and learning some tips and strategies that will help you better prepare for your test. What do you see in this image, just kind of right off the bat based on what you see? Okay, we got two participants raising our hand. Go ahead, Deborah.
So I think that this is basically kind of like a warning that the Japanese and the Nazis were a really big threat to our homes.
Good, yeah, actually those are some good points.
When she's passionate about what she's teaching me, it helps me to be more appreciative and more passionate about what I'm learning. It makes learning fun.
And I do see Caleb, you also raised your hands. What else do you see, Caleb?
I noticed in the image that you can see in the United States the different individual buildings, not just the military people, not just the capable people, but also just every citizen. They want them to be united.
Right, that's a great observation there. We have kids of all different levels of, in terms of learning abilities and different reasons why they take virtual school.
She has such a passion to teach you about history.
It's very caring, like she makes it more of like a discussion.
You're able to kind of just talk to her like a friend, about history.
Tish is one of the most innovative and committed teachers that I've ever had the opportunity to work with.
Who can remember when we talk about avoiding international conflicts and crisis, what is that kind of foreign policy approach called? Okay, Caleb?
Is it isolationism?
Yes, perfect. Isolationism. When I work with the kids that have disabilities or struggle with social issues, what's rewarding about that is that we're able to provide a place, where they feel safe and comfortable and willing to learn. Okay, does anyone have any questions about this? All right, awesome. And in other cases too, we sometimes have that one student that's so driven and motivated and wants to finish school early to go on to college. We're able to service those students as well. They're able to work a little bit ahead of their traditional pace. How do you feel about your confidence level and at least trying to analyze them? Give me a thumbs up if you feel super confident, side if you're like or down if you still don't feel confident yet. All right, awesome, I like that. Thumbs up, everyone. One of the unique things as a virtual teacher that I found for me that was kind of surprising initially was that I was able to establish really close relationships with parents and students. Hi, Erin, how are you doing? A lot of times we are on the phone with students, having discussion-based assessments and talking to them on a regular basis.
Yeah, I'm ready.
If we have a student that's struggling with a particular issue or topic, a lot of times we will tutor them one-on-one. Ready, Erin? The most rewarding part is just seeing the students succeed and acquire the mastery of the topics. Thinking about that particular lesson, who do you think would have the best chance of winning?
The biggest thing,
right?
And made all of their product and all their money that flows through that city.
Yeah, good. So she kind of had that vested interest in the city. And we'll talk again real soon, okay? Way to go. Awesome job. Just having the students that come back and want to take another class with me is really kind of nice too. I always appreciate that.
Miss Boozer is an awesome teacher. I've had her for a couple of years in many different classes, but my favorite class that she's taught is history. And it's just so fun because I really do enjoy history and I could talk for hours about it. And she understands the same concept of that. And honestly, I just really enjoy how she teaches, her methods, how she cares so much about students and their learning process.
Looking back, I would hope that some of the students would look back at me and realize that, I was passionate about the subject matter. I really liked what I teach and that I cared. I want them to know that no matter what, I was trying to be their cheerleader to get them through and be successful.
Congratulations, Tish.
You've been so caring to me, kind to me, and congratulations, and you certainly deserve it.
Honestly, I'm so happy for you. This is awesome. Congratulations.
We at Santa Rosa Online are so proud of you, your accomplishments, and what you do each and every day to make Santa Rosa Online and Santa Rosa County a special place to be.